All right. All right, here we are again. In this lesson, I'm going to try to demystify the major scale. I know that scales can be a real drag for beginners. I know it was for me. I had to go far and wide to find the source to help me with this. When I first started, there was no internet, there was no DVDs. Anyway, here we go. We're going to start with the major scale in the key of C. Okay? And everyone remembers that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, and there it is. In the key of C. 8th fret. This middle finger starts, put the middle finger in the 8th fret there, okay? On the 8th fret. And look at the pattern that I wrote up, and that way you can follow it along. The whole scale is only 7 notes, and then they repeat. So after this note, it repeats again, just keeps repeating. And what happens there is that those 7 notes repeat all along the neck. But to break it down and make it a lot easier, we're just going to show you these box patterns. All that playing I did there was just within this one box pattern. It's got all the notes covered, but in this position, it's just kind of holding in this position to make it easier to memorize this stuff. Okay, after that, there's going to be another pattern that comes along here, and there's multiple patterns that will cross the boundaries between the 5 box patterns that I'm going to show you. Okay, they cross and just connect, but once you've got the 5 basic box patterns down, you'll eventually be able to do all kind of cool stuff. Just excuse me for the little clunker there, but you get the idea. You'll be able to just cruise all around the neck. See what I mean? That was just 7 notes repeating and repeating all around the neck. So let's go back to that pattern. Okay, it is, again, it's the 8th fret. Start with the middle finger on the C note. And if you don't know how to find the notes in the neck, go to my absolute beginner lesson, and I got you covered there. You're going to learn all the notes on the neck. Okay, really recommend that before you go to this thing. Okay, so once we have this one box pattern down, what do? Well, you got this pattern down, and you're kind of stuck here now, right? Because you only know this one pattern. But what you can do is you can learn this one, which starts here again on the 8th fret on the C note. And you're like, wait a minute, that thing overlapped. Yeah, it does. Remember, 7 notes, so they're going to overlap. You're going to have scale forms, patterns that you will be able to create yourself once you have these down, and they will overlap. We're just breaking it down. So now we have this pattern. Okay, and I'm going to add these other 2 notes here, just because I want you to know the entire fingering so that you can get it under your belt. So we're going to go like this then. And those are the 2 patterns that I want you to learn. Now, once you get really good with it, you'll be able to just kind of skip along here and like go from one to the other, like. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I got off on a little tangent there. But get these 2 box patterns under your belt, okay? Once you got those down, in the next lesson, I'm going to go ahead and hit you up with the next couple of box patterns that you'll be able to connect. Happy picking. Stay tuned. That guitar show. That guitar show. Right there. Right there. Say it.